Hi, my name is Srini Saripalli. I want to welcome you to positivepositioning.com and your interest in Positive Positioning Center. The reason why you're getting this email is because either you called the office to schedule an appointment for a hypnosis session, maybe for a shamanic session. Bottom line is, I just wanted to send these videos to you. Over the next few days, I want to send a few set of videos to you that will specifically address the reason why you have this whole thing about stress and anxiety going. Specifically, these videos are for you because you have expressed interest to understand where stress is coming from, how to get rid of it, why are you anxious, why are you feeling this sense of anxiousness and all. So stay with me for the next few days, and also as I go along and educate you in the process, I also want to tell you this, that I'm a hypnotist. I am fundamentally, I make effort in making changes in people. That's what I specialize in. But I also want to share with you, I like to educate people. I like to share things with them in a way that once we educate, once we understand the core root of the problem goes away. Okay? So I will walk you through, show you step by step how to address any of your stress and anxiety issues. The step number one for addressing stress is to understand where it is coming from. Most people miss this point. Most people want a solution to the problem they're go through or the challenge they're going through, but they don't understand the root cause for it. But if I make you understand the root cause for the challenge that you're going through, which is stress and anxiety, that's going to permanently address the issue. Now, solutions may come and go. Today you may try yoga, tomorrow you try meditation, hypnosis, or whatever it is, but solutions may come and go. But if you understand the core underlying problem or the challenge that is causing this, the issue that is causing this, then hopefully, permanently this is going to go away. So, one of the things that we understand as I work with people, more and more people at the Positive Positioning Center, I come to a conclusion, more or less, that the number one reason why most people suffer through what they suffer through when it comes to stress and anxiety is because order. Okay? We all have a set of expectations. We want things to work in a certain way. If that way is compromised, or if those expectations are not met in a consistent manner, then the order is now not in order anymore. Okay? So that means there is a balance that is there. You are expecting a certain level of balance or an equilibrium, and that equilibrium is not there anymore because what you're expecting is not happening. For example, if you're in a traffic, let's say you're driving to work, and you're expecting the traffic to move at a certain speed, but now the traffic is stalling. You're slowing down, and now you cannot reach work. Now, as you're sitting in the car, and suddenly your thought process is, what's happening? I'm getting late. I don't know what to do now. What else do I need to cancel because I'll not be on time, and I'll be late by about 20 or 30 minutes. Who knows? So there is a set of, you become anxious. You are now in a mode of chaos, more or less. Suddenly, you see stress building up. So the number one is order, that you're expecting a certain order, it's not happening. Number two is there is a sense of expectations. Okay? There is a sense of expectation that you are expecting a few things. So probably expectations, more or less, that's the right word to say. So there are a set of expectations, or one or two, or an expectation, but there are usually there are more. So there are a set of expectations, you want them to happen in a certain order, and when that order is not there or the expectations are not met, you see stress. Okay? Now, a lot of people usually stop at stress, but most people, it's a few set of people that just go beyond that point and now start becoming anxious about what's going to happen. Now, when you are under stress, stress can also question your self-confidence. Not happens all the time, but we see that it's happening more or less. Stress is also, at some point, will question your confidence levels. We'll talk about that as we go along here. But the key to all this is, where is this order coming from? Where are these expectations coming from? They are coming because you have been programmed. Okay? You have been programmed to behave. You have been programmed to behave in a certain order, in a certain manner, and all the time you're just like a program running. A certain set of variables are input into you, and you will throw out, when you're executed, you throw out a certain outcomes. And those are consistent. Now, this programming has come from you being a child, you being an adult, through your knowledge, through other people's, through your experiences. See, all these things are contributing to that programming. And if this programming is not fixed, then this issue always continues to be there. Now, sometimes you can use different kind of solutions to address this programming, or more or less you can tell your mind, I need to slow down, I need to cool down, I'll be okay, I'll be okay. You can consciously make that attempt, but because the programming is residing in your subconscious mind, it becomes very hard for you to diligently or intellectually or smartfully or consciously remove it, okay, for lack of better words. So in hypnosis, what we do is we go to the subconscious mind, okay? We go to subconscious mind and give instructions to the mind to suspend a certain aspect of the programming or replace that certain aspect of the programming with a more positive empowered programming. That's what it is. So when you come in, and I truly believe that at the Positive Positioning Center, we have one of the best stress and anxiety programs, if not less. It's usually, one of the questions is, how many sessions do I need to get rid of this? Now, sometimes you can get rid, depending upon how deep this issue is, we can get rid of this in a matter of just 1 or 2 sessions. Sometimes about 5 sessions. That's why what we got going is a program in which we first identify the disorder and the missed expectations, okay? Why that pattern is evolving. Where is that pattern coming from? What kind of programming that is causing this? Because at the end of the day, you are representing who you are within you, okay? Everything that is manifesting outside is nothing but there is a behavioral representation within you, okay? You talk to any therapist, I'm a hypnotist, I'm a hypnotherapist, I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a psychotherapist or anything like that. So my experience comes from obviously being trained as a hypnotherapist, and I'm also a person who has worked with over 10,000 people through various issues and various challenges. So my experience comes from the streets, more or less. If you ask me, streets means not streets, but streets means working with people, okay? So the key is to understand the disorder, the key to understand your expectations, why there is a mismatch, and what part of the programming within you is causing this to happen. That's the key. So usually it takes 1 or 2 or 3 sessions. Now, I don't know whether you already started scheduling, you have scheduled your initial session or not. If not, just give us a call. Give us a call. The number is right below here, right below the screen. Just give us a call and schedule your initial consultation. Now, in the initial consultation, what we go through is we try to understand, personally, if I'm working with you, I want to understand, or any of the hypnotists here in our office, we try to understand what is the underlying, why are you the way you are? Okay, what has gotten you here, and what has to be done by us so that you can go where you want to go starting from this point, even though where you are today may not be a true indicator of where you are trying to go. Okay, I hope you'll rewind this video and see this point. If you believe that you're not able to overcome your life challenges, life issues, primarily stress and anxiety in the context that we are talking here, but if you see that that is the issue going on, it's your interest, it's your wide interest to address the issue right now before it becomes a dominant behavior in your system. Okay? It takes you over at some point, it completely dominates you. It dominates your identity, it dominates your very existence, more or less, right? So anxious people, they miss out on the best opportunities in life. People who are under stress miss out on one of the happy moments in life. They don't know what happiness is all about. So give us a call, schedule an initial consultation. If you're already scheduled into the initial consultation, but expect these things happening when you come in, okay? When you come in, expect these things happening. 4 or maybe 5 sessions at the most, and beyond, pretty much you'll be liberated, more or less. Okay, that's the message here, which is 4 or 5 sessions. Your underlying programming, you'll be educated, you'll be knowledgeable, and you'll also understand actually what is causing these things. The cause is the key. Understand the cause, and the effects can be managed, and effects can be more or less changed. But the cause has to be understood, and most people don't spend enough time understanding this. Now, here's a challenge. Most people believe that simply by coming to one session and working with a therapist one time, these issues can be resolved. The answer is no. The answer is no, and I'm not making any of those claims. Yes, can I hypnotize people in a matter of minutes? Yes, of course. Any hypnotist can hypnotize people in a matter of minutes if they're good at what they're doing. But the key is to really understand the construct, what brings you or what has made you the way you are today. What are the contributing ingredients that have constructed you? These issues has to be understood. If not, it's very hard. So that's why I see clients who hop from one hypnotist to the other hypnotist. Give some time. Give time. Go through the program. There is a reason why something is layered, something that has been structured. Go through it, and as you go through it, you'll see the results. Okay? Guaranteed. Absolutely. Why not? That's how the mind works. Okay? So do me a favor, call us the office, schedule your initial consultation. If you're already scheduled, if you're coming in, it's good. If you've already gone through the initial consultation, you've already seen what has happened with you, and stay with the program, sign up for the program, go through it. I'll tell you this, your life is going to change. That's my promise to you. Now, stay along with me. There are more emails coming to you, more videos coming to you that will be talking to you more about some aspects of stress and how to deal with it. Maybe these videos will educate you. Maybe they'll motivate you to find a new you within yourself. Okay, a newer you within yourself. So, Srini Sripali wishing you all the best. I'm hoping that you are an action taker. I'm hoping that you will engage with our office, with our staff, and see some, make some empowering changes within yourself, and allow us to work with you, to coach you, to consult with you, and create a new you. Okay? Thank you.